All right, what's my goals for the marathon? I'm going to be aiming for a 3:30 marathon time. Now, if you understand marathons, it's quite a quick pace. Or for me, it's quite a quick pace anyway. I've never done a marathon before. I've only done a half, which I've done in about 2 hours and a little bit without any training. But it's a goal that kind of scares me a little bit. I really want to hit it, but it's one of those goals that's so far out of reach. If I don't hit it, I'll still be happy with my time. So I've just hired a running coach as well. I'm running 5 times a week. 3 of those runs are zone 2, really slow. One's like a speed session, and on the weekends I'm doing lots of long runs, and with the goal to try and hit a 3:30 marathon time in the Gold Coast Marathon, which is roughly 20 weeks away. So I'm running now. I ran 10K this morning, and I done like a 6-minute pace, so I'm nowhere near that pace. But I'm going to be working towards it. And if I miss it, I miss it. That's all good. But I've actually really been enjoying running. I just love the simplicity of it. There's no skill that's required to it. It's not like basketball where you have to learn how to dribble and then move and then learn how to shoot and read, or football, an example, where you have to learn how to run, tackle, step, pass. You just have to run. You just have to get up and start moving your feet. And obviously there's a lot of technique things that you get better at, learning about zones and keeping your feet underneath you when you run and stuff like that. But nutrition is a big one, something I'm learning about now. But I just love the simplicity of running. You can get so much better at it, so much faster. And like I said, there's no skill to it. You just need to wake up, put your shoes on and get out the door. Now, a lot of the times that first couple of kilometers sucks. I fucking hate it. But then you get into a little bit of a rhythm and you start to run. And probably the best feeling of running is the feeling after. Best feeling of running is running with your mates and getting like a little bit better. So, but what I'm starting to figure out now is it's quite a lonely sport, and I enjoy being on my own. I don't really run with music or podcasts. I just really enjoy that time where I can sort of think. But you feel a lot better after your runs, and a lot of people say they're keen to start running and you throw out invites. Not everyone always turns up. So we ran 10K this morning. There's 4 of us that was meant to come, and I was the only one that rocked up. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's my goal. There's a couple of girls at our gym, and they're very, very good runners. And I looked at their time, and they didn't have a 3:30, and I'm nowhere near their running pace. So I'm excited for it. Something to work towards too. That's going to be pretty hard. I've got a coach, so there's going to be accountability there. I'm going to be doing like a half marathon before that. I'm just going to start documenting it a lot more, so people who are keen to get into running can get into it. Also going to be doing weight sessions as well. So I'm still at neighborhood. So kind of the splits at the moment is 5 runs per week, 3 weight sessions, and then like 2 sort of cardio based sessions, the ones that we do on Tuesday, Thursdays or Saturday. So what's that? 11 sessions per week that I'm training. Would love to do a high rocks pretty soon. Would have done Brisbane if it wasn't for Normie's wedding, but yeah, it is what it is. That's the goal, 3:30. Also, a lot of people have been asking about shoes, what shoes I've been rocking. Super Blast, these are my long running shoes. So anything that's over an hour and a half or anything over an hour, I've been running in these. Just super comfortable. Probably the longest run I've done in them is 2.5 hours, which was about 24K on a Saturday, which is pretty good. So Super Blast, great shoe. If you can get them, get them. They're really hard to get at the moment just because everyone's loving Asics at the moment, so they keep selling out. But if you can get them, you can get them. The Magic Speeds, these are kind of like a tempo shoe. So when you're doing treadmill sessions or anything that's a little bit shorter, a tempo run is, obviously if you know what you're talking, if you know about running, probably stating the obvious here, but tempo runs is like when you're doing like speed sessions or track sessions, or it might be like 4 times 800 meters or 2 times 600 and 1 times 400 within your training block, within your run. These have been pretty good to run in, super comfortable. These are the ones we do all our YKTR shoots in, and it's got a carbon plate on the inside. So when you run, like it bounces. I'll probably race in these or the ones that are similar to these that Asics do. So keen for that. But also, just picked these up yesterday. They are the Nova Blast 5s. Really cool color. I love them. Looks sick with a shoe. Reminds me of Shallow Hornets, but these are like a daily run shoe as well. So if you were to break these shoes up, this would be like for your long runs. The Super Blast, this would be like your daily runs. So I'd say anything underneath an hour. And then these are like your speed race shoes. So those are my shoes. Those are my goals. Like I said, just want to put them out there, let you know so you guys can hold me accountable. And if I make it, which would be great, it'll be cool. If I miss it, fuck it.